Hi there Aries, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for October 5th through to the 11th. Aries, let's go to the cards. Starting with the Work Your Light Oracle from Rebecca Campbell. See what the overarching message or theme is for you for the week. Okay, we've got two Aries and they have flown across the room and almost caught on fire. I have got, oh, yes. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. And we have got Pillar of Light. Your vibration is raising and you are the oracle. What I see in this card here when it comes up is that you have been taking fundamental steps and moves towards your calling. You're on the right track. Potentially you have arrived at a crossroads, at a threshold. I always am reminded by the Three of Wands when I see this card. It's like you know that the past is not offering you what you desire, but you're still kind of taking those tentative steps into the future, and maybe you're starting to see some successes on the horizon. It's not quite here yet, but this is the encouragement to keep going and to trust in that journey. And along the way, you know, trust in your own wisdom. That's one of my lines, you know, ultimately the wisdom you seek is within you. You know, we can go into that hermit mode and reflect and receive the wisdom through the body. It's important to, you know, be in the divine feminine energy, the energy of receivership, the energy of stillness. That's when we receive the messages of the higher self, of spirit. When we're in the divine masculine, in our doing energy, it is more difficult to receive those messages. Both energies are very important for both of us, whether we're male or female. You know, we need to embody you know, a healthy amount of both those energies in balance, which helps us do and be, receive and give. But it says here, Aries, that, you know, your vibration is raising and you might be going through another part of your ascension. I mean, that's happening on the global collective very much so at the moment. Seems to be the theme in this week's readings anyway. So let's see what the Yogic card has to say for you. Shinamasta. It's a really powerful card, that one. I will get you the meaning of that one. I am slowly learning the, I think, 80-something cards in here, Aries. It's a lot when you've got a lot of oracle cards. Page 113. The goddess of radical self-transcendence. You're waking up and experiencing the radical pleasures of letting go, Aries. Shinamasta, the headless goddess, has come to guide you in a massive state of transformation as you turn passion into spiritual energy. It's very much that raising, that you are the oracle. It says that even in your darkest times, you know, Shinamasta's gift is with you, and she helps you transmute those into powerful energies. So yeah, it says that ultimately inner peace comes from being divinely yourself, but sometimes we need to tear off a former head in order to access that. So I ask you, what are you holding on to, Aries, that you need to release? I mean, we've just been through the Aries full moon with conjunct with Aries and Chiron, which has obviously shined probably a lot of light on the areas that we still need to heal. You know, really what might be holding us back, the old heads, the old identities, and it's through releasing those that you can raise your vibration and you can really start to welcome in the new. And the new is obviously that Libra full moon, new moon on October the 16th, which is balance, right? By letting go, we can move into a greater place of balance in our lives. So let's go to the tarot story here, Aries. Beginning with the energy of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing, and transitioning. But let's not forget that, you know, the oracles are saying that you're already doing it. You're already working this process. 10 of Pentacles. Well, we'll have to see what the clarifier is for that. It is a 10. It can be a completion, or it can be, you know, really moving towards that higher state of best life. It's one of my best life cards. Let's get the current or focus energy. out for you, Aries. I've got Strength. There were some other cards that were jumping there, but they didn't come out. Let's get the near future focus energy. So Strength is the card of Leo in the Major Arcana. Number 8, the number of power and mastery. We have got the 2 of Pentacles here. And I've got the Queen of Pentacles card of Capricorn at the bottom of this deck. No Major Arcana. Oh yes, we've got Strength, sorry. I was going to say no Major Arcana. Yes, we've got the Strength card. Let's get out the clarifiers, clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. There it goes. It is. Oh yes, I knew it was going to be juicier than the card. I mean, these are juicy cards, but I just knew it was bigger than this. Transformation, yes, yes, and the Moon, yes. I think you've gone through a massive transformation this Moon period for absolute sure. Clarify the Strength card, please. Hierophant. See, here comes all the Major Arcana. I just had a feeling there was going to be a lot more Major Arcana to this reading, which is why I said there's no Major Arcana here, even though Strength was here. So clarifying the 2 of Pentacles, Aries. Yeah, there's a point of change here for sure, the Hierophant. The Knight of Pentacles. 2 of Swords at the bottom of this deck here. So no wonder you've got You're Already Doing It as the Oracle card here, Aries, because it's in the recent past that we have the Transformation card, the Moon, and the 10 of Pentacles. So, I mean, some of you might still be journeying this now, but it's a real card of saying, I really feel you have been, releasing what is not in alignment. I find it really interesting that the Moon has showed up here because obviously we've just been through such a powerful full moon for you, and I was just mentioning before when the Oracle cards came out, shine the light on our dark corners, which is exactly what the Moon card is about. The secrets that we hold within ourselves or within others, the little dark corners that we may not be looking in, the head that needs to be pulled off, right? That's what the Moon can show us, can reveal those secrets, and they can often be hiding or lurking in our subconscious awareness, in a blind spot. And I just feel that maybe something like that may have been revealed to you during the full moon, or you might be really feeling that energy at the moment. That really is such a potent opportunity it provides for transformation, right? I love this transformation card, the Egyptian temple here and walking towards the light. Both of your Oracle cards show people that are facing the light as well, moving towards the light. Look at this. 2 of Swords, stepping onto a new path, guided by the Moon and moving towards the light. So transformation is about, what's the Death card? It says that you are purging something, you're releasing something, you're tearing off an old head in order to move towards your truth. I always see the light as like the sun energy. It's like moving towards a brighter time, moving towards what is in alignment, releasing yourself from darkness, from the devil energy, the self-limiting beliefs, what's been holding you back, the people that are not in alignment, the relationship maybe that's not in alignment, the job that's just a means to an end. How can we transcend that and start living our truth? That's the transformation. It's releasing a big cycle, maybe a pattern of living this way, maybe a pattern of living, with what life wants to give you unconsciously, but now you're stepping into awareness. And when we are aware, we can really start to become the creator of our life because, energy flows where there is awareness, where our awareness goes. So that's what I'm seeing here, stepping into a greater sense of awareness in your life, and that is what's going to transform it. And You know, that's what can lead us towards these kind of realities that we desire. The Ten of Pentacles. You're already doing it. You're already on your way here. The Ten of Pentacles is about having that beautiful life, whatever it means for you, but with all of your tangible needs met. A home, a partner that's giving you a solid commitment, maybe enough financial resources. For some of you that may be a lot, for some of you that may not be not much. You might just be enough to get by, but that's still providing everything that you require. Some of you might have released something in the home front, you know, a relationship, a job, you know, that's all the things I've just mentioned before is the number 10. It could be through releasing one of those things that we are now able to step onto the new path. I love it, the little hint of the moon here saying that, you know, you're already doing it, you're listening to your intuition and you're allowing that to guide you. You might be weighing up some options of what to do next. It's a real decision-making card, and it asks us to consider what the heart wants, not be driven by emotional reactions and triggers. So I really feel that I watch a lot of Aries readings, obviously, because I am an Aries myself, but there is a really big turning point happening. I said a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to my sister on the phone, and I said to her, I felt the wheel turn. I really did. And then I've been watching all the readings of my favorite readers, and there's this real theme of karmic cycle and the wheel turning and the wheel of fortunes coming up and all of those kinds of things. So I really feel like it is, the energy for us is really shifting, and we're going to have Aries, you know, Mars back in Aries direct in November. So I really think this is kind of like a clearing house, a space clearing before, you know, your next big cycle of change is coming in, Aries. Focus energies, strength, and the Hierophant, double major arcana, number 5 and number 8. Yeah, I mean, the Hierophant is, well, it's lots of different things, but it's challenging tradition. Maybe challenging how you've done life up until now and choosing something different, choosing alignment. How do you want to do relationships? How do you want to do work? What is your soul really calling you to do? Why not have the strength and courage to start moving towards that now? Who cares about the ego needs, you know, the keeping up with the Joneses, the, you know, bigger house, all the, you know, shopping for all the clothing and all of that, which half of us can't wear now because we're in lockdown. So it's really highlighting what really matters now, what really matters for you, and just listen to that higher self. You are the oracle. You can access that information, and that is where we unlock our power, by really listening to what the soul wants, what the higher self wants, rather than our ego mind, and bringing that under control, you know, coaxing it back under control. The Hierophant is a card of commitment too. It's like, where do you want to place your meaningful commitments now, Aries? Are you committed to the right things? Or do you need to shift your commitments? Do you need to commit to yourself first? It's number 5, so it's a real turning point. It's that turning point that I see in the Two of Swords, you know, that you're already doing an oracle card that's at the threshold. You're at the threshold now, and for me, the 5 is about, we can stay in the energy of the past and we'll get more of what we're getting now. So if that's fine and you're happy and you're satisfied with that, then keep doing what you're doing. But if you desire something else, if you desire change, then we need to go through the process. So that process is releasing what's not in alignment and clearing space, so we can invite in what is, and that we can manifest. So that is the energy of the Hierophant. I ask you to have faith. It is a card of spirituality as well. Having faith in the process, trusting the process. There goes the star. So we've got Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, I mean, this is a real energy of refocusing your energy on what matters, Aries. Planting the new seeds for what you do desire that we've just spoken about. Being clear, being really clear and unshakable in your intentions. The Two of Pentacles indicates that, you know, maybe there is some uncertainty, some, you know, we've seen that Two of Swords as well, the weighing up options. Try to get that laser focus, get that clarity. Drop one of the pentacles if you have to. That's what's going to ground you and make you feel steady, and you'll be able to focus. Both the Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, you know, that are a little bit further up the ascension ranks here, They just have one pentacle, the one that's really meaningful for them, and they're putting all of their focus in that. So that can be one intention. It could be, you know, deciding, well, I'm really going to manifest the partner of my dreams, or I'm going to put all of my energy into my relationship because I've got a goal for that, you know, getting it to the next level, repairing it, healing it, whatever it may be. Could be, I'm going to channel all of my energy into my career because I really want this in the future. So it's focusing your energies, and the person that focuses their energy takes a practical approach, makes an efficient, methodical plan, like the Knight of Pentacles, lays the foundation, sets the plan for follow through. They are the ones that reap the rewards, get the abundance, get the harvest in the next season. So that's what you're being asked to do. It's just this process of release, create space, make plans, focus energy. And where is it all leading, Aries? To your divine wish fulfillment. That's what the star is. It's a card of divine wish fulfillment. It follows on from the Tower and the Major Arcana. I think Aries have had a lot of that energy, I'm going to say, over the past decade, and you're moving into that rebirth. I think it was well and truly on its, you know, already unfolding. You're already doing it. You know, it's a card of healing and recalibration. It sums up that whole, you know, Aries and Chiron and Aries and the full moon energy. Pouring out the past, pouring out the emotions of the past, pulling off a head, you know, of Chinnamaster. We might be feeling, you know, vulnerable. We've stripped back a layer, we've peeled the onion, we've shed a skin. But what we've done is create space for what is truly in alignment to come in now, Aries. And I think you should really have the Hierophant faith here that it is in line with your divine wish fulfillment. Aries, I love it. I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the best with it this week. You're already doing it. Your vibration is raising. Keep working the process and have faith. If you are called to share, leave me a comment. I do read them all and try to respond to them all as well. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies. Keeping in mind it is a general reading for the collective. It won't be everyone's tarot story this week. And I'll see you back here next week for another reading.